For ISEF Form 5B regarding vertebrate animal research at a regulated institution, students should first begin by entering their name, or names if a group project, and the full title of their project into the ISEF form. Prior to experimentation, students should obtain IACUC approval. IACUC is the Institutional Animal Care and Use Committee that is mandated by federal law and regulates the guidelines of human and ethical treatment of animals. IACUC approval takes on average about 3 weeks from the time of submission, so be sure to begin the process early enough. In order to experiment on vertebrate animals, you should obtain advice from a qualified scientist or a principal investigator who is highly educated and knowledgeable about the field of study. This person will complete the second half of Form 5B, beginning with the species of animals used and the number that is used. Then, in detail, they should describe the role that the student played in experimentation or in animal care. Include equipment and safety precautions taken. If weight loss or death occurred during or after experimentation, the qualified scientist should report this in Section 3 in a letter explaining the events that led to the accident and the steps taken after. If the project also includes the use of animal tissues, you are required to indicate so and then fill out Forms 6A and 6B. The qualified scientist should also provide details as to the student's laboratory training, including the dates. The last section to complete is attaching a copy of the IACUC approval form. Please note that the letter from your qualified scientist or principal investigator is not enough, and your project will not be allowed to compete if that is all submitted. Finally, the qualified scientist or principal investigator should sign the bottom of this form. From there, the student is required to take responsibility and submit the form for final approval.